Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. For the Raptors, Game 3, a win on their home court. They'll look to do it again tonight, and no question, these home fans are fired up. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After stealing home court, how important is it, Kenny, that they win here tonight?
It's huge, Ernie. No question about it. Because if you lose this one, you lose, basically, you're back into a 3-game series. And how can you say you have an advantage in a 3-game series? You have to get this one.
It's big time, Ernie. This is one of those games where whoever wins, I think, will have control of the series. Both teams know the stakes and the importance of the win tonight.
Well put. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
We've got an electric crowd here at Toronto's Air Canada Center. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Toronto, a critical juncture in this series for them. Even though they lead the series 2-1, a win or a loss tonight can have a dramatic effect on the outcome of this series.
This could be one of those pivotal games, guys. Coming in as a lower seed, they've taken the lead in this series. If they win here tonight in front of that home crowd, I think they take complete control.
Yeah, you can't afford to lose this one, plain and simple. Not here at home. It would completely change the entire series. They did so well to swipe home court advantage, well, they don't want to give it right back.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Pau Gasol is out there with Mirotic, and it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot. And DeRozan, here we go, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
One. First personal foul, teams first.
Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight. On defense, Toronto. It's a 3-point game. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Screened by Valanciunas. Patterson down low, defended by Gasol, and he gets it to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And here's Rose. Feeds it to Butler. Offensive rebound. Mirotic, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Toronto with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. Joseph with the ball. Working on Rose.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now, here's Gasol. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Raptors are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And DeRozan kicks to Patterson. Back to DeRozan. This one for 3. Raptors get it back. Another shot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. For 3, Dunleavy. Toronto grabs the miss.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now here's Rose. And stolen by Patterson. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Rose. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Rose hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Joseph kicks to Patterson. To the middle. Here's Carroll. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Puts up a 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Dunleavy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that free throw good from DeRozan. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Rose. 5 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Raptors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Jumper off the screen. That's good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got 9 points. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Left side Rose. Shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Joseph with the ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the shot is good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
They set the pick. This all setting the pick for Rose. Takes it off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Raptors with the lead. DeRozan passes to Joseph. Patterson, the screen. The feed to Carroll. Clock at 6. From deep. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Rose attacking. Nice D from DeRozan.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Bulls making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Carroll hits them both. Here's Rose. The dish now to Gibson. Here's Dunleavy. Carroll covering. Kicks it to Rose. Mirotic the screen. For 3, Dunleavy. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. Number 1, the Bulls.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Chicago also making a switch. Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Butler kicks to Brooks. The teardrop falls in. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now Joseph. Johnson the screen. Outside DeRozan. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. We talked about their position going into Game 4, and he said, well, obviously we feel pretty good about ourselves right now, but it's a long series and we need to continue to play to our strengths. No doubt a win here would put them in a very strong position. Kevin?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here is Brooks following the score by DeMar DeRozan. No good from Gibson. Now here's Joseph. Pass to Johnson. Count that one. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Gibson a screen. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Joseph. Passes it to DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Mirotic the screen. Brooks with it. Picked up by Joseph. Mirotic has a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Mirotic the screen. Brooks outside. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Brooks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Some changes for Toronto. Scola comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Wright in for Corey Joseph. And the Bulls making a change also. Tony Snell's check in for Mike Dunleavy. Brooks against Wright. He feeds it to DeRozan. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got 16.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brooks dishes to Mirotic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Scola. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Mirotic the screen. The drive by Brooks. He got right to the cup using that screen. He has 6.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Screen by Scola. And here is Wright. Scola, a screen on Brooks. And Wright kicks to Johnson. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Gibson the screen. The drive by Brooks. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Johnson with a screen on Brooks. 1:24 left in the first quarter. White against Brooks. White, the pass to Johnson. From deep 3-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Terrence Ross is checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Terrence Ross.
Chicago has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Pass to Butler. Mirotic the screen. It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gibson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Wright. Johnson with a screen on Brooks. Wright against Brooks. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Ejuan Moore is checked in for Butler. Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one falls for Brooks. Raptors trail by 4. And Wright kicks to Johnson. Will it go? So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Raptors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. .15 seconds left to play here in the first. Brooks with it. 11 points in the game. Gibson the screen. Brooks dishes to Moore. Takes the 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Chicago as they end the first quarter on a 9-1 run. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And power forward Patrick Patterson getting better every season. He said that his college career prepare him for his life as a pro.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team first and who works hard and who doesn't talk back, who doesn't do the negative things. He's a team player, he's a team guy, and he works hard.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro valutility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and be where he's supposed to be and do it when he's supposed to do it.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Corey Joseph is out there with Wright, and it's Ross in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Joseph, the pass to Wright. Joseph sets a screen for Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Joseph. D right on him. Here's Patterson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Patterson's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Snell kicks to Gibson. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Rose goes in.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
No good from Gibson. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So there's the pass to Ross. The tray. Offensive rebound. Wright dishes to Patterson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
No good from Gasol. For Toronto, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Dishes it to Joseph. Patterson setting the pick for Joseph. Pulls up on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Snell, that's good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Toronto trailing. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Joseph, the pass to Valanciunas. Great touch on the 16-footer. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Look now at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. 4th, Pau Gasol.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Man, it's so much fun to watch a big guy handling and orchestrating things from the lane. I mean, it causes so many problems when you've got a guy who can score down there, who also has vision and an excellent basketball IQ.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Gasol kicks to Butler. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Rose. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Well, the Bulls shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Dunleavy dishes to Rose. Shoots a fader. This all no good.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Now here's Joseph. Defense right on him with the fadeaway. Another miss by DeRozan.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Dunleavy the pass to Gibson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No coverage that time.
Assist from
And it's 8 points for Rose. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Joseph. There's the screen. Ross on the wing. He kicks to Joseph. Rebound by the Bulls.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rose kicks to Butler. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
All right, now.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The first one falls. And so Butler nails both of them. Raptors trail by 4. Joseph dishes to DeRozan. Patterson setting the pick for Valanciunas. Ross passes to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Joseph. Tries again, and it's laid up and in by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 18 points.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler gets to Gasol. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Joseph. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Dunleavy's shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Fades away. And again, it's DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Rose goes in for 3. Dunleavy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your dance time.
some changes here for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Terrence Ross. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Rose. Raptors trail by 3. Joseph dishes to Johnson. The feed to DeRozan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Really an extraordinary game for DeRozan. He has 23 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle. And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Now here's Joseph. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Dunleavy heading to the hoop. That's good. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Toronto trailing. Screen by Scola. Joseph, the pass to Scola. DeRozan with a screen for Scola. Just 4 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Johnson kicks to Joseph. Johnson with a screen on Brooks. Now here's Joseph. Brooks covering. Joseph dishes to Johnson. Here's DeRozan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago leading. Brooks kicks to Mirotic. Off target from three-point range. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Scola sets a screen for Joseph. There's the dish to Scola. All alone. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Scola's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Mirotic. No luck. Some solid defense from Johnson. Outside DeRozan. Fires high post. Johnson, the pass to DeRozan. Johnson sets the screen for DeRozan. Back to Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. While we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best rebounding teams in the regular season. The Bulls third.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. White, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Snell's checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Gasol from down low. The rebound by Johnson.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And DeRozan kicks to Scola. Out in his own on the break. Snell, that's good. Snell's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's DeRozan. 23 points in the game. DeRozan with a screen for Wright. DeRozan against Butler. Wright from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. The drive by Brooks. And Wright pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Wright sets a screen. Carroll kicks to Wright. Outside DeRozan. From 18 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got 25 points.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
Gasol, a screen on Wright. And Brooks. Here we go. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Carroll kicks to Johnson. DeRozan against Mirotic. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wright against Brooks. Mirotic the screen. Brooks dishes to Mirotic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. That's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. Now DeRozan. Elbow shot. The shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Casey, obviously it's early in the season, but how would you say this team is shaping up in terms of its chemistry and personnel-wise?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for the Bulls, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you want. Subs who are ready to produce the moment they step on the floor.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try else.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Toronto with the ball. So for Chicago right now, other teams have done Levy on the perimeter. Mirotic is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Carroll passes to DeRozan. And stolen by Mirotic. Mirotic the screen. Kicks to Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Joseph. To the inside. Carroll kicks to DeRozan. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Valanciunas. Here's Patterson. Good work defensively by Gasol.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Stolen by Joseph. Outside DeRozan. From the top of the key, Valanciunas dishes to Joseph. Clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Toronto, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Butler against Carroll. Butler passes to Gasol. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gasol's got 6 points.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's DeRozan. 26 points for him. Pass to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Leaps for it, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. Derrick Rose is second.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Here's Joseph after Pau Gasol's bucket. Carroll kicks to Patterson. Puts it up from 12. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Patterson's got 8 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 5. Rose dishes to Gasol. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. DeRozan, nobody down. And the shot is good. DeRozan's got 28.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Dunleavy kicks to Gasol. Fades away. Bank shot, no good.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. DeRozan passes to Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. To tie. Here's Valanciunas. No luck. And the Bulls going the other way now. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. Passes it to Gasol. Takes the turnaround J, and he gets the bucket. Gasol's got 7 now in this quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Raptors making a change here. Ross is checked in. Each Moore is checked in for the Bulls. Ross dishes to Valanciunas. Six on the shot clock. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Joseph. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Joseph's got 5 now.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Dunleavy kicks to Rose. Gasol, a screen on Ross. And it's more penetrating. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Joseph, the pass to Patterson. For 3. Here's Valanciunas. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
Now here's Ross. Launches it. And that one's good. Ross has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Gibson. The rebound by Patterson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Toronto working the ball around now. And Valanciunas penetrating. Can't get it to go.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
Rose gets to Gasol. And the rejection by Valanciunas. But he recovers it. Again, the miss by Gasol.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Patterson, the screen. Carroll kicks to Patterson for the lead. It's hauled in by the Bulls. In transition, here come the Bulls. Dunleavy dishes to Rose. Now here's Carroll. And here is Joseph. He feeds it to Carroll. Valanciunas with the ball. Ross, that's good. Ross has got the game tied up here for Toronto. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Patterson against Gibson. Right side, Gasol. Good looking screen by Gasol. Here's Moore. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Some changes for Toronto. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for DeMar Carroll, and it's Wright in for Corey Joseph. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Snell's checked in for Dunleavy, and it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And so Moore nails both of them. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Wright. Ross in the corner. They get the rebound. And Patterson kicks to Johnson. Patterson against Gasol. Now Patterson. 8 points for him. A second chance effort. Johnson, a wide open look. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Here's Gasol. And again, Chicago. No good. Toronto trailing. Wright outside. Scola sets a screen for Wright. Pass to Scola. 17-foot shot on the way. And Chicago shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Gasol. Shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. And the pass to Ross. Back to Johnson. The 10-footer. And Johnson missing again. Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And Moore kicks to Gibson. Dishes it to Gasol. Shoots from 12. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Brooks against Wright. Scola, a screen on Brooks. And Wright kicks to Scola. Scola can't get that one to fall. Chicago leading by 4. Gibson with the screen on Patterson. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Wright with it. He's picked up by Brooks. A clear look for Johnson. Hits the jumper in space. Johnson's got 9. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Brooks, the pass to Moore. He kicks it to Gasol. Pulls it from the elbow. That's good. He's got 14.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Ross dishes to Patterson. Johnson kicks to Ross. Feeds it to Patterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer right. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Brooks, here we go. Snell kicks to Moore. Second chance shot. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The Bulls leading by 4. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Brooks outside. Moore outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Johnson. The Raptors shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. He dishes it to Wright. Launches a 3 and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Chicago leading by 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, they've got Damari Carroll out there. DeRozan out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Raptors shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Carroll. Defended by Dunleavy. Carroll dishes to Johnson. The shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now here's Rose. Gasol with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Good looking screen by Gasol. Rose attacking. 6 to shoot. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him.
Looking at the game for Gasol, he has 15 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Both free throws good from Gasol. Here's Butler from the baseline. Works a big height bounce and goes in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's DeRozan. And here is Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. The Bulls leading by 6. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Rose penetrating. Rebound by the Raptors. Carroll's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Johnson outside. And there's the feed to Joseph. Johnson sets the screen for Joseph. The dish now to Carroll. Kicks it to Joseph. A 3-ball. They get it back. Johnson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And Johnson drops them both.
That's some good play tonight for Johnson. He's got 11 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
I mean, he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Now here's Rose. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Carroll. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Brad.
Mirotic's shot is off. Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's DeRozan missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Rose. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Joseph kicks to Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 15, and he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your dance time.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. He feeds it to Johnson. Screened by Valanciunas. Johnson dishes to DeRozan. Back to Johnson. That's good. He's 5 for 9. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. Butler on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's now 11 points for Butler. Raptors trail by 5. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Toronto, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Rose passes to Dunleavy. Rose with the ball. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Carroll. Johnson against Mirotic, and he gets it to go. 17 points for Johnson.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Rose kicks to Butler. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. Now Joseph. Pass to Carroll to tie it up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mirotic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose kicks to Butler. Now the pass to Dunleavy. Here's Gasol. Rebound by the Raptors. Now here's Joseph. Dishes to DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Johnson, and again it's Toronto converting.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Mirotic the screen. Butler kicks to Rose. DeRozan against Butler. Feeds it to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Now here's DeRozan. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Butler. Gasol is screening. Rose gets to Gasol. He used that pick to get in close.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Joseph dishes to DeRozan. And here's Carroll. Back to Valanciunas. Johnson the screen. Joseph with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 34 points for DeMar DeRozan. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dunleavy the pass to Gasol. Shoots from 12. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, but over a full game, I like their energy. And if they can maintain that level of effort, I think it bodes well for them down the stretch. And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Outside Rose. Rose double team. He kicks it to Dunleavy. Outside Butler. The Bulls keep it alive. That is good. Gasol's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Valanciunas with a screen on Butler. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Butler with the steal. Here's Dunleavy. He dishes it to Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Damari Carroll. Gasol drops 2.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
Joseph with the ball. Valanciunas sets a screen for Joseph to the inside. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Valanciunas.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Dunleavy. Gasol. And the layup is good. Gasol's got 10 points in the quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's the feed to Gasol. No good. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Butler. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 1:33 left in the fourth. From 11 feet away. It's all in by the Bulls. Butler's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Back to Rose. Rose double team. Dish now to Dunleavy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Bulls lead by 7.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Put your hands together for your game time.
Damari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors.
Damari Carroll.
Butler with the steal. Kicks to Rose. Here's Dunleavy. DeRozan defending. Dunleavy dishes to Gasol. Double team on Rose. Butler kicks to Mirotic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Rose after the Raptors pick up 2. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose passes to Gasol. Jacks up a 3. And there's Mirotic on the assist by Gasol. Mirotic has got the lead. Here's DeRozan. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Oh, it's been a turbulent. He seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
That pushes it to double digits. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Patterson. And again, no good by Toronto. Moore dishes to Brooks. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Pau Gasol. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into the season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
He gave them a big spark with his offense in the paint. He worked non-stop to establish position near the bucket, and that was a good look for them. The D has all sorts of problems trying to deal with him tonight.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.